What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 5 of All the Mods 9 to the Sky. Things are a little bit different. I did a little bit off camera since the last episode. I upgraded, first of all, these thermogenerators. This one's a blazing 840 FE per tick. The hardened one is making 420 FE per tick, and the reason it has 280% instead of 100% like before is because it's on blazing crystal blocks now instead of, I believe I had lava underneath it before. So these give it quite a power jump, which is another reason I think these thermogenerators are a little bit overpowered, especially when you get other fuel sources underneath them. But just the blazing one alone is almost doing 1,000 FE per tick, and it's pretty easy to upgrade. I have my hardened energizing rods here with my energizing orb, and this is in a temporary spot. All of this is for the most part temporary, just to kind of get things rolling. I moved everything from above down to this area. I don't think this whole design is going to stick around long. Ferrofilare lanterns, those are awesome. I got all these chests down here. This is all the ore I have left to process. These are all the ingots I've gotten so far, and you can tell iron is still a bit of a struggle. Tons of copper, though. We're going to be using a lot of that here soon. And then just all my gems and coal and, nether quartz, that type of stuff is in here. This one is all of my everything else. So all of my storage is this right here. This just has some building blocks in it and stuff. Aside from that, I made a couple more of the energy condensers. These aren't being used right now. The little bit of grass I had placed is slowly working. Slowly getting some cows. I really want a chicken. At least one chicken. That way I can start collecting its eggs, because we're going to need quite a bit of chicken later. Down here, I brought my lava generation down, doubled it, so now it's got 10 crucibles, plenty of lava, plenty of witch water as well. I think before it was also only 5 barrels or 4 barrels, so now there's 10 of them. Plenty of mycelium underneath them. Obsidian from my previous generator. I'm not generating it right now. I will be later on once I kind of run out, but 2,000 obsidian should hold us over for a while. My soul sand generators right here. I can just throw sand in it. Oh, and I would have to put witch water in here, but this is, I'm going to end up replacing and change up in a more automated way. We got lots of slime balls. I ended up getting one of the wandering traders that had slime. Bought a couple slime balls, and now I can just make as many as I want. Super awesome. One good thing about the wandering traders in this mod pack is they actually end up having pretty decent stuff, because now I just need some leggings, but I've almost got full armor, all mending, even though I still have the repair talisman. I don't remember if I had this sword previously, but it's pretty decent, and it can give me some spawn eggs later on. My dirt generation is up and running down here. I don't have to worry about the barrels filling with water anymore. And then this guy's set up to just generate moss indefinitely, which it is, and slowly getting me dirt. I will be needing quite a bit of that later on, because I do want to surround. I don't really want to, well, I guess my base, starting base, I do eventually want to surround it with just like a giant ring of grass, and I have lots of trees and whatnot on it. But anyways, that's pretty much all that's changed since the last video. This video, I do want to get started. I made a few of these, as many as I could to start with. I want to start getting sieving automated. That way I don't have to worry about redstone anymore. I won't really have to worry about iron and all that stuff. So this cobble generator is far more powerful than I need for this setup, at least starting out. But we're going to use it. So I'm just going to kind of grab stuff that I think I might need to get started. Energy cables, like item chests. Grab that to start. It's probably not going to be the permanent home for it, but I do want to kind of get a setup going. Oh, and then I got gold sieves here and diamond sieves here because you kind of get different resources. If you need something specific, you might have better chances doing it with the gold sieves versus the diamond sieves. But anyways, I want to start with probably put one hammer here. It's going to input on the back and output here. And then I'm going to do 2 hammers on this one and then 3 hammers. And it's going to make gravel, sand, and then dust. And that should work for us. I haven't used these yet, so we'll see. So I'm going to put a cobblestone generator here. And I think what I can do from there is kind of pipe it that way. This little starbuncle thing's been running around, but look at him now. Kind of just dancing. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I bother you? Yep, probably. Alright, so I think what I can do is pop that guy. And put that in there. Distribution nearest first, furthest round robin. That way it'll split them all evenly. And those are already getting cobblestone in them. It's not working yet because it's missing an inventory. That's fine. What I'll do is put a chest there, here, and here. And that's going to give me gravel, sand, and dust. Theoretically, at least. And then with that, I can go ahead and put power on all of these. Until I get wireless power, I'm going to have to use these. And I can hook it straight up to the power cell. Oops. Just like that. Do I want to connect them yet? Yeah, why not? So connect that. Those should all start getting power. And they don't have any upgrades yet. So they are going to be pretty slow, but you should start seeing gravel come in. And this one, sand, and dust. Perfect. So we got all 3 of those. I do want to look into upgrades for those, and that would be, I believe, X something or other. So that one's going to process 2 items. And you can have 3 of them, so it could process up to 8. 16, 32, 64, but that one's going to take a ton of power. So I think we'll do processing time 160 ticks, 80 ticks. We're going to need quite a few of these upgrades. Ooh. Don't know if I can get green dye. Terracotta is easy enough, that's EMCable. Green dye is not. What about cactuses? It is also not. Alright, let's take a look and see what we can do. Do I have cactus? I do have cactus. How do I have so many cactus? That's right, you can sieve it. Right. Okay, so I've got perfect. Plenty of cactus. So we'll pop all that in there. It's going to distribute. Got plenty in there to get the upgrades rolling. Glass is also EMCable, so I have a lot of that. Ooh. Was that cyan terracotta? Okay. Terracotta is EMCable. That's easy enough. So blue and green dye. Wonderful. Wonderful. So we can do that. So let's grab... Oh... Do 14 of that. So I have 22 left. Let's see. We're going to need 18 upgrades to fill all the hammers down there. Terracotta. How do we make that? We need to grab 1, 2. Well, really, we only need to use 1 piece of clay. Smelt it. Terracotta. And from there, we can just go down and start EMCing it. And grab all those. That's a 1 for 1, so that's not too bad. Plus cyan. Oh, actually, you can EMC the dyed stuff too. Just like so. Alright, that's easy. I'm gonna go put those away, all of that. Most of the dye. So that. What else do we need? We need gold. I think gold's not a problem. We got plenty. Screw it. We'll make 32 of them. And they stack by 3s. So without the upgrades, we've already... not very much. Whoops. There we go. So we got 3 in there. 3. And 3. There we go. So that processed the entire thing. So now we should start going a bit faster. Alright, let's go ahead and throw these gold upgrades into storage for now. Same with that. We can start getting into sieving soon. Alright, so something I'd love to do is go ahead and... oh, I do need more wood. I should probably EMC some of that. Go here, take you off, start making wood. Grab all that terracotta before it gets sucked up. And that's an EMC of 32, so... gosh, even that's not going to take much. Let's go throw that away. I need to grab one of my phantom membranes because that slows down the EMC generation enough that I don't really have to worry about it. I have 198 phantom membranes. That's insane. Let's go swap that real quick. Actually, the wood generation's not going too bad. I'll let that run for a little bit longer, but what I want to do... and I'm going to need some more redstone, I'm sure. I want to make some more sophisticated chests. Just a couple of them. I don't need a ton. Alright. I'll go like that. Make some sticks. Turn those to redstone torches. Which I think I have some in here, don't I? No, maybe not. And then from there... sophisticated storage. Don't want the barrels, I want the chests. We want them... actually, don't... can't you make those with the logs? That's planks. Oof, lag. I don't know why it does that. Let's do that. Got 20 of those. Ooh, iron is running a little bit low. 8. Can only get 4. Why aren't you stacking? Alright. So what we'll do then, we've got these and we want to take all of the material here and sieve it. I think the way we want to do that, take our flux sieve and let's just go here. No, actually I got a better idea. Put our double chest, and we can run 2 sieves maybe? Yeah, let's try that. And we can... Oh. Don't really like how these chests are lining up. Oh well. Let's go ahead and go like that. Up and over. I'll run 1 sieve for now because I think maybe this sieve can run endstone, netherrack, blackstone, all of the other materials can go through that sieve. This can run gravel, sand, and dust through it, at least for the time being. I know it's not a very nice setup, but it'll work. Then we can hit all those, because that ended up getting dust in it because I didn't click it quick enough. And that should start putting dust, sand, gravel all into here. I should have had my upgrades with me, but I don't. And then I can power the sieve just like that. And one thing I haven't checked is, I don't know... So our power's still doing fine. But I can easily upgrade these guys again. Yeah, but those look fine. Making plenty of power for the time being, at least. Let's grab a few of those upgrades. I like how they stay... You click on it and it automatically grabs 3 of them. And we can put that right there. Mesh required for operation, of course. So we'll run a diamond mesh on this one. And that should start sieving everything. There we go. I think it's running dust right now. Force gem. Alright, that's not too bad. It's very slow. I can definitely have better upgrades in it. I'll have to upgrade my power and stuff before I can do that. You know what? We'll just run both of these sieves. Boom. That should start filling. And that should start generating its own stuff. Now with this, a lot of these are going to get quite full. So we can put some stack upgrades into the chest. Do I have any? I have 1 iron one. So we can definitely upgrade that. We'll grab some gold and some diamonds, because we'll diamond upgrade that. So gold upgrade to gold blocks. And then diamond. Like so. Perfect. We're already getting some redstone. That's actually really good, because I definitely need redstone for what I wanted to get done also, probably in this episode. And that is going to be Flux Networks. For some wireless power, wireless player charging, all that stuff. And that requires the flux dust, which you get by smashing obsidian over bedrock, or flux block, or 1x compressed obsidian. And luckily, we have the piece of bedrock up above us where we started. Why won't these stack? Well, that one won't, but I don't know why these ones won't stack. Boom. Just got another good bit of redstone. So let me go see how much redstone we have upstairs. If I can go ahead and sacrifice some of it to make some flux right now. Not really. I guess we can start with a stack, which still isn't much. Let's put pretty much most everything away for now. Oh, I think I'm still making oak logs downstairs. I should change that out before we have a too ridiculous of amount. So we'll clear you, grab all of that, and start making membranes again. Woohoo. So I'll put that all away. Dye, membrane, improve thing. Yeah, alright. Alright, I've got 2 stacks of redstone. And that should do for now. I got rid of everything up here. This is where everything started. Now it's just like a giant grassy area. I was having trouble trying to get animals down here, which I still kind of am. It looks like there's another little starbuncle or something down there. I want a chicken. Just at least a chicken. So I might have to look into other ways to getting a chicken soon. I do have a sheep though. Need one more so they can start mating, making some little babies. But anyways, up here, I got 2 stacks of redstone. I should probably turn my magnet off. So go ahead and go like that. And I think you put the obsidian there, and then I don't know if that's going far enough. Punch it. And now we have 2 stacks of flux dust. Wonderful. Wow, that's going to take a little bit to break. Oop. Alright. So we'll grab that. Let's go down here. I wanted to actually check real quick. I keep forgetting to kind of look at the quest book and sort of kind of try to follow along with it a little bit, even though you don't have to. So that wants me to make the power pipes as well, which I guess I'll get to at some point. Speed upgrade, storing power. I got that a while ago. More power. Thermal generator starter. I definitely did that. There we go. Yes, sir. And yeah. I got ice? When did I get ice? Alright, so that's good. Don't know what I'm still missing here. Oh, I guess that one. A couple things in here. I'll probably try to clean these all up off camera. They're not that important. We got you. Haven't gotten the blazing one yet. So next is going to be niotic, which I actually could make niotic crystals right now. But I'm not going to do it right now. And occultism, which I have not messed with at all. I guess I just got that from the seeds. Alright, so that's all caught up. And I'm not really going after quests right now anyways. But we did get quite a bit of stuff. Some steel ingots, 2 different kinds of steel ingots. Infused alloy, energized steel. Put that. I definitely don't have ice. I don't know why. why I got that. Huh. Pressure chamber. Magma crucible. I don't know. It's interesting. So put all that away. Medium dust. Oops. There we go. Alright, so we got lots of flux dust. One thing that would be nice is to get some wireless charging going. So if we go back to Flux Networks, Flux Controller enables wireless charging. Flux Storage, Herculean Flux Storage. Not too worried about those. I do want the Flux Controller, which uses Flux Cores, Eyes of Ender. I think you get those from Sieving too, don't you? Maybe I don't have any. I got 8. Obsidian. Let's just grab 2 stacks. Why not? So we can make a pretty good amount of these guys. I can make a ton more of the Eyes that Ender when I need to. We need flux blocks. Need 5 of them to make that. Flux point, flux plug. Can I put this down first, or do I need the other guys? Create a new network. Oh, my network, or there we go. We'll do that in green. Can we? We're outputting onto that, and it's not charging though. Oh, here we go. Armor slots, curio slots, hotbar, offhand, main hand, ply. So why are you not charging? Maybe that does have to be hooked up via the plugs and stuff. That's interesting. Let's take that and put it just over here for now. Can we make a flux plug? Now I'm going to need a block of redstone. Flux point. Ah. Ender pearls, where are you? Alright, receives energy from adjacent blocks. Provides. So I want to put a flux plug on here. What is going on? Why is that not? Alright. This is not doing what I want it to do. Can I... Just for now. That's not connecting either. What the? I'm so confused. Why is this thing not doing? Oh. I'll have to figure that out later. I know I've used this before, but it's just not hooking up to power the way I want it to. Very weird. Yeah. I'll mess with that later. I'll mess with all of the flux stuff later because I could have swore I've used it before. So we'll put that away for now because I don't need it for the time being. Alright. So, how is this doing so far? Pretty good. Already like over 2 stacks of red, or almost 2 stacks of redstone. Doesn't have the greatest upgrades on it, but it is working. These are, oh geez, that's a lot of gravel, a lot of sand. Dust is almost gone, so I think it's kind of running through all of the dust for now. And then eventually it'll start moving on to the sand and the gravel. So that's going to take some time to run. In the meantime, because power is going to start being a bit of an issue at some point, we'll go ahead and upgrade these guys real quick, or the other one, because that's the blazing one, this is our hardened one. So I'll pop you out. You should be able to handle everything just fine on your own. So we're going to go back to this. What do we need to upgrade? Alrighty, so let's see. Grabbed a bunch of materials that are commonly used here in the power mod. So, blazing generator. Go to my crafting on a stick. So blazing, what are we missing? We need a couple of these, which we're missing large capacitors. So 2 large capacitors. 2, well, actually 4 blazing capacitors, because I forgot that they double, but that's fine. And then all we need now is this one. Make a few of those. And 1, 2. We'll make 4 of them actually, because I do want to make another thermo generator since I've got 4 of these and I only need 2. We'll make that. And that gives us our blazing one. And if I start from... Oh. Interrupted. What do you have? Oh, yes. Blue ice. Absolutely. Because I think that might be EMCable. Come here. What else? Beetroot, sweet seeds. Don't need any of that. Oh, maybe blue ice isn't EMCable. Oh, it's not. But can I use it? I swear it's got a use to where I can make... There we go. Yes, so I can make ice. The blue ice, water, and an extractor gives us ice. That's awesome. See, I'm telling you, these guys come with some pretty decent stuff when they're not invisible and running away. Where'd you go? Ah, I hate when they're invisible. Did I get him? Maybe I did. I don't know. Let's put that away. And that. Alright. So, I didn't get him. Oh, I just saw him. Wow. That is the strongest wandering trader. There we go. Damn. Alright. Now, where was I? Back to thermo starter. Need some more of those. More dielectric paste. I think I have to hit this. Oh yeah. Alright. Perfect. go. Starter. And I'm going to need iron and more capacitors, which means more redstone. No, I got plenty of redstone already. Iron. I'm going to need the energized steel. And basic. And basic. There we go. So basic one onto the hardened one, which of course is going to take more of these. Just grab a good bit. I think I'll need 4 more. Harden. Okay. And last but not least, blazing. So now I have 2 more blazing ones. And the way, because I'm going to need another block of blazing, which is 9, I've got 3. But the way I was doing that before, because you get plenty of blaze powder from sieving, you just do 4, I believe. And then, so 4 blaze dust gives you 1 blazing crystal. So there's the 9. It's that easy. You get yourself a block of blazing. And I can go ahead and put this one right there. Thermo generator. Thermal generator. And 1 fluid pipe so we can pump some water into this bad boy. And now it's generating power. So 840, 1200, 16, so like 2400 RF per tick off of this setup right here. That is not terrible. Super easy to make. And like I said, I can even make the niotic crystals now, which is just diamonds getting energized. So as far as power goes so far, not bad. I think off camera I'm going to make a few more of these, and I might actually move the power setup because I also want to figure out how to get the flux networks up and going, and I can have just a power station full of these things pumping into the energy cube, and then from there I can just flux network out, and that'll clear up quite a bit of space. I'll probably end up sticking that downstairs somewhere, possibly, not sure yet. But this thing is already cranking along pretty well. Still have a lot of dust in this one and this one, so actually with 2400 RF per tick, let's go ahead and put some better upgrades into the sieves, at least not so much the hammers but the sieves. And I don't know if we're gonna need the gold ones. So diamond upgrade, okay, so 1 diamond upgrade is 16, so this is making 8 items per process at 160 ticks. That one's 80 ticks and 16, so that's essentially quadruple the production. Let's go ahead and throw some of that in here real quick. Alright, so 3 gold upgrades plus some diamonds. That's really not expensive at all. And that'll give us 2 of those. That's going to speed our sieves right along. Oh, did that? So I threw that in and it pulled. Nice. Okay. And that's going to... That'll really speed things along. Even though we're using 1000 RF per tick on the 2 sieves, that's really going to speed things up. Let's go take a quick look at our power. These can handle... Oh, how many are per tick? 3,000, so we're just about at capacity for these guys. As far as power goes, you know, we're looking pretty damn good. Very good. Did I get a chicken? No. No chickens yet. I did get another cow though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Had 5 earlier. But yeah, this is working. Oh, there we go. We're starting to do gravel now on one of these. This one. Which is going to get us our ore chunks. I'm going to make a setup for those at some point. Probably kind of like... I could probably just take that. No, because I don't want to compact other things. So I'm probably going to take this chest and move it and then set up item filters to grab only our chunks. And that'll start turning it into ore for us. And we won't have to deal with it, but yeah. These upgrades are nice. Because now we're starting to cruise. Getting resources. But anyways, that is going to cover it for this episode, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, comment, give me some feedback, recommendations, things I can do better. I'll take it. Other than that, have a good one, everyone.